don't know just like how to drop the E-bomb, because I should have said something and now we're just like walking on the road. I'll just cut a bit out. Maybe I'll start it at the start of the next vlog. Hello, good morning. We are currently on our way to Arashiyama Bamboo Forest. It is our last day in Kyoto, so we had an early start. I was jet lagged again. I have really bad like indigestion and just like stomach problems. I'm feeling better though, like in terms of my cold. Those vitamin C drinks really help. But we are going there. We thought we'd get there early. It's about 8:30. We left our accommodation and like checked out at like 8. Got some breakfast and yeah. Doug, what do you think of the bamboo forest? Oh, okay.
Drink first?
Drink first. Let me just show it all actually. We're in the Miffy Bakery. Let me show you in the Sakura Bakery. We got orange juice, apple juice. It says with rich flavour, so we couldn't resist. Doug got like a sausage, bacony type thing. This just says Miffy Danish, so I'm assuming it's filled. And then this says ampan, which I think has got red bean in it. Drink first?
Yeah.
What, different ones each?
Yeah, well.
So good. I prefer the apple. Oh my god, the apple's so nice. Okay, shall I have half a Danish?
Yeah.
Sausage is going to fall out. Pass that.
What? Like really nice.
Oh, it's literally just like, it's like croissant pastry.
That's nice.
So it's quite plain, but it's quite good, isn't it? Oh, it's so boring. I think it's like red bean.
It's got to be red bean.
I've not tried anything red bean yet, and I'm not sure if I like it, so we're gonna see how we go. It's nicer than I thought it would be.
I don't love the bean, yeah. You know, like when you eat a butter bean and it's like a little bit powdery.
Or like refried beans. I like the flavour though. Yeah, the texture's interesting to get used to. Sorry, if I'm chewing with my mouth open, it's because I'm really, really congested. I know it's disgusting, I'm trying hard not to, but I can't taste anything otherwise. If I like it in this context, I would definitely try it again in another baked good, but I'm not sure I would reach it all for it. I've got a few bits as well, which I can show you later. I haven't done much shopping in Japan since we've been here, like I just haven't pulled the trigger on anything. But I've spent so much money on character merchandise, so like Snoopy, Miffy. I haven't actually shown you like the hauls yet. I've bought so much Miffy stuff, I just can't help myself.
Okay, thank you very much for waiting. My name is Enki. I'm a tour guide today.
Oh, Doug, I quite like this one. I quite like this one.
They take it off tonight.
Oh, do they?
Touch it like from this way. Yeah, the sunrise was from this way. 700 years old.
This is how I expect you to bend down to me. How does it feel? Don't do that, you're scaring me. What the hell? How dare you brandish a sword at me?
Supposed to have like wooden sticks here and there.
Oh no, look. That's so scary.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad. He won! Looks comfy. I've never seen a samurai in wallabies. Hold it, point it at me then. Point me down the end of it. Okay, now do another crazy pose. It's funny because you've got the shirt on underneath. Looks like you've just like been to work and now you've got to fight some stuff. We've got matcha. Yeah, I think, can we split it? Do you want to split it? Or? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see you've got two. This one? Yeah, do that. Chocolate crumble looks good. Can I see your Wagyu skewer? Is it really amazing? How much is it, like £15? No, you got the small one, didn't you? What market is this called? Nishiki Market? Yeah. Nikishi. We just stopped off in Nikishi Market on our way home. Oh, let me show that one a sec. Oh my god, that looks amazing. We just did a bit of shopping, we sat down, we got a coffee. My camera was dying, so I couldn't really show you. We stopped at Co Donuts, which I think one of my followers also recommended me, and I remembered it when I saw it. And then what else did we do? I went on the hunt for some shoes that I've been desperate to get, but I feel like you're going to be really horrified at them. They're the Nike Air Rift. I'll show you when I'm happy with it. I've been to like 3 ABC marts because they do shoes really, really cheap. Like really, really cheap. I'm really impressed. Are you done? We're just walking back to our hotel. We've checked out, we're going to go get the train to Osaka now. So yeah, the Samurai Museum was really, really good, like absolutely worth the money. You get to throw ninja stars, and what else do you get to do? You get to try on some like samurai gear. That was just like the basic package. It was 6,600 yen for 2 of us. To be honest, it's been the most expensive museum we've done so far. Sorry, I'm walking through the market and trying to film, so this is a bit ungraceful of me. Doug loved the museum, didn't you? And Doug actually won. He won the Ninja Star competition, the throwing competition, knocked it out of the park, got it like really near the bullseye. We picked up some donuts, we're walking back now, we'll get the train, we're getting on the Shinkansen, but it's only like 30-minute journey. I'm really excited about my shoes. We're really sad to be leaving Kyoto actually, we've really enjoyed it. It's been really, really nice being here. It's just something a bit different, and our hotel, I was saying, the location is insane. Going left, right. Yeah, the location has been absolutely and utterly insane. Just so convenient for getting into places. I'm feeling a little bit better. My stomach is still not great, but I've been on the fibre, been on all the bits. It's just traveller's like stomach. It's not even like, I'm not shitting my pants or anything. It's the opposite, to be honest. Sorry. I'm not going to film us travelling much. My camera's about to die and all my chargers for my camera are in my bag. To be honest, it's easier for me not to film with all our suitcases and everything. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to what I'm hoping is going to be part 2 of my Japan vlog. It's quite hard when I'm recording to know like whether it will be 2 vlogs or 3 vlogs. I'm hoping it will be just 2 really long ones. Anyway, welcome back. If you're new, if it's the first time seeing one of my vlogs, welcome in. My name's Charlotte. I've been in Japan for a week today and we've been traveling around various places. My other vlogs should be up where I went to Tokyo and Matsumoto and Kyoto. So we're in like the second leg of our trip, and I thought I'd divvy it up this way. So we are spending the next 5 days in Osaka. We're in Osaka. I'm really happy to be here. We went out yesterday. It literally took us 13 minutes on the bullet train to get from Kyoto to Osaka. It was super, super speedy. And then we got a cab to our hotel because we're both very tired of like lugging our suitcases around. We haven't done luggage forwarding yet this trip. because Doug's a little bit nervous about it, but I think I will be doing it towards the end of my trip when I pick up a couple more suitcases of stuff to send. I feel like I haven't really done like a review of Kyoto yet, or like my thoughts. I really liked Kyoto. It was very busy, not as busy as Tokyo, and it felt much more like historical, I guess, than Tokyo, which makes sense because it's the old capital. Great shopping, and we stayed in a really great area. I didn't really like our accommodation, if I'm completely honest, so I'm not going to like mention it by name or anything. It was very much okay. It was like a bog standard. We stayed at a ryokan. It was quite dated, but I don't mean this in like a horrible way. It literally just did the job. We were literally just staying there as a base. We slept on futons on the floor for 2 nights, and I am glad it wasn't any longer than 2 nights. It doesn't help that I was ill. I've got a bit of a cold, but it was a little bit uncomfortable. But we went into that knowing we were sleeping on the floor, so like, what do you expect? It was like tatami flooring, sliding doors. It was very, very old school. The inside of the hotel was really, really gorgeous. But yeah, the fixtures, fittings, furnishings and stuff were like quite dated compared to our ryokan in Matsumoto, which felt quite modern and quite like polished, very elegant. This was just a bit more old worldy. It's not a problem. It wasn't like bad, it was just kind of like the most dated that we've stayed in so far. The location was amazing, so no complaints there, and the staff were like so helpful and friendly. I just wouldn't be in a rush to stay there again. I don't think it helped that I got a really bad cold for like 2 days in the 2 days we were there, so I had like really fitful, terrible sleeps. I had really bad jet lag. I've got some stomach issues going on, but that's so fine. I don't know if Kyoto was my favourite yet, but I did really like it unceremoniously, especially the day before we're travelling, because I guess the other update is that I got engaged. I should have said it in the last vlog really, but there wasn't like a good time to stop. There was just like hustle and bustle. Yeah, Doug proposed, which is really, really nice. He proposed in the park under the cherry blossoms. There's a shot where I was like having takoyaki and a pint after we'd done that day walking. I'm sure I put clips in. What a fantastic trip. Really, really pleased, really over the moon. Feels like a bit unceremonious to just like stay on YouTube. I feel like most of you will know by now if you have Instagram or TikTok or follow me on any of those platforms. If you don't, surprise. So yeah, we've just been like in a bit of a bubble, which is really, really nice. Afterwards, we literally had like the most low-key dinner the night before we travelled here. So not yesterday, day before, come to last day of the vlog. We had a really low-key dinner just because we were both so tired. We'd done so much walking. I was feeling a bit poorly, and there was a really nice ramen place around the corner that we wanted to try, called To the Moon and Back. Would really recommend if you're in Kyoto. They do a vegan ramen, which I found has been quite rare. So if you're vegan or like gluten-free, because they also offer gluten-free ramen. I don't know if it's celiac friendly, I think it's just gluten-free, but they also have like a ramen omakase, which is like not a traditional sushi omakase. We didn't get that, but it's like 10 courses and it's really affordable, because me and Doug were looking at that and thought it would be quite good to try. I haven't bought like loads and loads of stuff yet. I've gone absolutely insane on like character merch, like Snoopy and Miffy, just because everywhere we go I just see something new, and we've been to Kiddieland quite a lot. So I need to show you some bits from there, and I got some bits from the Miffy Sakura Bakery in Kyoto as well. That was so special. I'm getting a lot of bits for friends. We went to, last night, what did we do? First proper night in Osaka, because we got here at like 5 p.m. We went to Dotonbori Street with all the lights and the neons and the LED. Really, really cool. We really like it here. It feels very like Times Square in New York. Like so many people out and about constantly, which feels a bit like similar to Tokyo, but less kind of like stressful than Tokyo, I think. And then we went to the massive like 7-floor Don Quixote to have a look. It's the first time we've properly been in, and we didn't buy much. We bought some foot pads for our feet, bought like a decongestant, like an inhalation stick for my nose, and we bought some crisps. But we think we're going to go there either in Tokyo or when we have a new suitcase and like hit it up for like snacks and stuff. If you've not been to Japan, it's basically like a massive discount store that sells everything. So at the top they had like designer bags, because I'm looking for a designer bag still. The designer bags, they had like sex toys, like an adult shop. They had every single flavour Kit Kat you could possibly imagine. They had character merch, they have t-shirts. They've got like all the beauty stuff you could need. It's kind of like a TK Maxx, if TK Maxx wasn't shit. They've got all of the kind of like viral Japanese beauty stuff, you know, like the Fino hair masks, the honey hair shampoo, conditioner, stuff like that. It's like all in one place, and obviously you can do tax-free shopping here if you spend over 5,000 yen. So yeah, they are just like busy all the time. So I think we'll go back there when it's time to like get our souvenirs and get stuff for people. We are both quite excited for this leg of the trip, because this is the longest we've had it anywhere. We've got 5 days here now, and it's not really like jam-packed. We have TeamLabs Planets tonight. No. Borderless. No, Botanical Gardens. We've got TeamLabs botanical gardens booked tonight. We've got a day trip to Nara, which is tomorrow, to see the little bowing deer, which is tomorrow, and the weather is absolutely stunning tomorrow, so that makes sense. And then today we're doing a big walk slash hike thing. I'm just putting a tiny bit of makeup on. Is it Minoh Park, Doug? So it's got like a beautiful waterfall. It's like an hour away and then a 40-minute hike. Is that correct? Hour on the train and then it's like a 40-minute walk on the other side. So we're going to do that. It's like a really stunning scenic waterfall. And the rest of the days we have here are mainly for like wandering, mooching, shopping, discovering, like staying at a Dormy Inn. We stayed at a Dormy Inn in Tokyo, in Ginza, and a Dormy Inn is basically like a chain hotel. It's kind of like a Travelodge or a Premier Inn. Which is the good one? Travelodge or Premier Inn? There's a preferred one. I can never remember which one it is. I think I prefer Premier Inn too. But yeah, it's like that. And we're staying at a Dormy Inn Premium. I think this one is like slightly newer. We paid for a slightly bigger room because our room in Tokyo was teeny tiny. It's fine, it's not an issue. It's like a super functional hotel. You can do like the check-in like automated at the door, like all the staff's really nice. It's just like bog standard, no frills, but we paid for a bigger room and it's so nice to sleep on like a bed that's not on the floor and have a little bit more space for suitcases. The showers are really good here. And what we did for dinner last night is Dormy Inn do free ramen noodles from 9 to 11:30 or something like that. You can just redeem as many bowls as you want in their like cafeteria type thing. They were really good. We went to 7-Eleven. I bought some prawns to put in. We bought some fruit. They have like free drinks, soft drinks, free tea, coffee. There also is like an onsen and a female bath here. And the same for men. There's a massage chair which I'm going to use, but I'm not allowed in because of tattoos. It's not a tattoo friendly onsen. I feel like I've been yapping for ages. This video is like 15 minutes long, so this is supposed to be an intro, but I haven't really caught up with any of you for a while.
There's no way that...
Wow, look, it's nice down there. We've made it to Minoh. We've gotten off the train and it's about a 43-minute walk. It's very, very sleepy and quiet here. It's really, really nice and it's all uphill. So feeling really good. I'm really hot right now, but I'm gonna get my shoulders out. I feel shy. And there's an insect museum on the way up, so I think we'll go to that. Either on the way up, hopefully, or maybe on the way down. Wow, look. Oh, maybe I'll get a print. I will show you bits of the hike and I'll show you there when we get there. There's still lots of vending machines and snack places on the way up. It's yummy. Does this one have any iced coffee in it? There's loads of like maple leaf imagery everywhere. So I think, not maple leaf, but you know that like, there's loads of like maple shaped leaf imagery everywhere. So I think these green trees here are the ones that go like a beautiful reddish brown colour in the autumn. I felt like this walk must be famous for it because there's loads of that type of foliage everywhere. That bird! Do you see him? No. Just there on that little rock.
These three large rocks are called Tojin Modui. Long ago, when this area was deep in the mountains and steep, a nobleman from the Tangs heard about the extraordinary nature and came to the giant rock, but was shocked and frightened by the steepness of the waterfall and turned back. There are two rocks.
I thought you were reading it for the vlog.
Oh, no, sorry.
I had a banana in my bag earlier, so I'm glad I ate it. Oh look, the waterfall's not in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
This way. Okay, nice. I'll do one. Oh, that's fun. Wait, I'm not done, I'm not done. It's like,
I like it.
you like it?
Yeah.
Can I try another
I
bit?
wouldn't eat tons of it, but it's nice.
I just think it's like a bit flavourless.
Does it not taste sweet to you? It tastes really sweet to me.
Like a bit sweet. I like the texture of it. Do you think the green, white and pink bits will taste different?
Maybe.
I mean, I know it is like mochi, but it just tastes like ricey to me and a bit sweet. Grilled sweet corn and the grilled fish looks good.
See what you'd pack.
Less sweet, but barely. Shall I try a bit of the green?
No, I want to get to the end of it.
You won't let me skip forward. He's not paying attention, but there's a nice little cat up there. He doesn't care about us. He lives in the beautiful forest. Oh, washing his paws. That's so nice. What a beautiful life to lead. Oh my god, I could cry. I would really recommend this walk. Wow, look. All the beautiful water down there. There's lots of trail things.
That probably is a, like, you know, when there was the steps at the beginning.
Yeah, and there's lots
I
of.
reckon that's probably the more challenging.
There's lots of like trails marked as well here. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Can't film and walk upstairs at the same time. I heard the monkeys talking about the Pringles in your bag. Wow, look at all the beautiful different colours. Look at that one all the way up there, higher than the rest. I bet in the autumn this is like absolutely insane. Oh my god, wow. I feel like it never looks good on camera, it always looks a bit flat, doesn't it? Oh, back downhill, thank god. So I guess it's something to note that the main way is really paved and smooth. But if you take the loop way, there's stairs and there's gravel. And it's maybe a bit rockier. But the main way was fine. It doesn't really look like it on the camera. Look, this is a rock that's shaped like a lion. Like really obviously from the side. That's so cool. There he is. Ah. We gotta go there. That's scaring me. That we gotta go through here. Quick.
Yeah, I want to get out there.
I'm scared. Oh my god, wow. There's like a beautiful, like what looks like a B&B just at the end of the trail, and I just would love to live here. Look how romantic that is. There's a bug museum, like an insect museum. Look, and it's got, oh Doug, look at all the butterflies. Yeah. It's got like an indoor butterfly atrium, and it had really good reviews, and it's on the way up, and we were like, oh, we'll do it on the way down. And it's closed every Tuesday. You can see all the butterflies. I don't know if you can quite catch it on camera, but there's loads of beautiful butterflies like flapping around in there. Me and Doug are like obsessed with insects and bugs, and I call him Bugs, so it would have been perfect. We stopped at this little bakery at the bottom of the hill by the station, and I got this like potato salad, cheese bread. Doug got a hot dog and a pizza, and an iced coffee for me, and an apple juice for Doug. Maybe you could just sit across the other side and get a video of me looking out the window. Is that a real pain?
All done?
We just are leaving the hotel. Doug had a little rest, a little nap, and I did some editing. I can't remember when I last recorded. We were just both really tired. We had some crisps and fell asleep, and now we're going to TeamLabs Botanical Gardens, which is like 2 trains away, half hour? Everything's half hour away, I think. What, do you not think that's true? Like, you know, everything's just like perpetually 30 minutes away. TeamLabs Botanical Gardens is like an outside light show. We're basically going to like all the TeamLabs, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because we love that kind of stuff. And then I think we're just going to get an easy dinner.
The garden and its seasonal flora turn into an art space created by TeamLabs, and sound transform and spread continuously across the space. いくつかの作品は
Monday, it's a Wednesday morning. But yeah, welcome to day 2 in Osaka with me, and welcome back to the vlog, I guess. I'm going to try not to make this getting ready intro too long because it does drag on. I'm worried that the vlogs are getting a bit samey with this, like, me showing you stuff, playing music over the top. I'm going to try to talk a bit more today because the format, I guess, could get a bit samey for my vlogs, especially if you watch my content a lot. But a lot of the times there isn't much for me to say. Anyway, let's talk about yesterday. We went on this beautiful hike. I would really, really, really recommend it. If you are in Osaka, it is about an hour away, not even that, maybe like 40 minutes, a couple of trains. And if you're a bit bored of the city and you want some peace and quiet, it is absolutely incredible. I honestly, if I'd have known it was going to be so beautiful, I would have asked if we could stay there all day because there was like harder versions of the hike to do. In terms of accessibility, something to note, it's all uphill, but there are plenty of rest stops along the way. There's so many toilets on the way. All the public toilets here are just like amazing quality. I haven't had a terrible one yet. There's loads of cafes and drinks machines. So we took snacks and stuff, but it wasn't super necessary. The road is all paved all the way up and there are no stairs on like the easiest version. If you go up and come back down the same way, there's no stairs. It's the easiest way to do it. It was quite hot yesterday, so I was quite warm, but there were people, like a lot of elderly people and kids doing it, so it is like quite accessible. There was a lot of very young children doing it. There's an amazing cafe up there. I showed you my drink. It's called like a big waterfall ice cream float. Can I just say, I'm really into like dessert and ice cream culture here. I really fuck with it. I don't really have a sweet tooth, but I do really love ice cream. Like I couldn't really care about like pancakes or chocolate or anything, but ice cream, if I see an ice cream, I'm stopping to get an ice cream. And I've stopped getting ice cream like 3 times a day since we've been here. We went a slightly longer way back on the way back because I wanted to go a bit higher and there was a lot of stairs and it was quite a challenging walk. So that's just something to bear in mind if you decide to go off the path and not go the same way you came back. It added a little bit more time to our route. It was very, very rocky. Doug's got a bit of a bum ankle and there was loads of stairs. We were a bit like, what have we done? But it is manageable. I'm still determining how I feel about Osaka. I do really like it, but the energy here is a little bit different to Tokyo and Kyoto. I think it doesn't help we're staying in like the business district, so it's like lots of suits, lots of businessmen, and we haven't really determined where like the cool area of the city is yet, other than like Dotonbori Street, which is obviously very touristy. You need to like look at the neighbourhoods a bit more. I don't mean to sound like self-conscious, but I feel like I get stared at a lot more here, and maybe it's because it's been hotter, so I've had my tattoos out a little bit more on occasion. It's also like the kind of hot where 20 degrees is obviously like really hot for me enough to wear a vest, but I've noticed a lot of people don't get their shoulders out here very much. Like the Japanese fashion is like quite modest, and also there's still a lot of people in light puffers because, you know, just like locals acclimatise a bit differently. So yeah, I don't think I've worn anything particularly outlandish. Maybe it's just because Tokyo has like such insane fashion, but yeah, I do feel perhaps maybe that the energy of Osaka is very different, but like not in a bad way. I'm just trying to like gauge it still. I've had a lot more people like openly staring me in the face, which I'm not gonna lie, it's like not like super unusual for me. I expect kind of like a curiosity, I think, for a multitude of reasons. I think my face is quite hard to place where I'm from. I usually have like quite a lot of makeup on, which isn't the norm here necessarily, or the makeup style is very different. Like I obviously look like a foreigner. When I have my tattoos out, that's obviously, I don't really care about getting stared at them because that invites like a couple of curious glances. I think in Brighton I blend in so much that I'm not really like used to drawing attention. It's something I really, really notice. And I've always been taught like not to stare, you know. It's not a bad thing. I'm like really not complaining. I'm just curious as to why it is, even when I have like my tattoos covered. Also, what I think is really peculiar about Osaka is everyone in Tokyo and Kyoto always stands on the left for everything. So left of the pavement, left on the escalators, left on the train, and here it's right. Here it's right, and I don't know why. Anyway, enough about me. Last night we went to TeamLabs Botanical Gardens. Would really recommend. Really lovely. Really nice change of like evening pace. Again, it wasn't very far, like half an hour. Outside it was really, really warm. The sakura there, the cherry blossoms were really gorgeous. They had them like all lit up. We're doing the 3rd TeamLabs when we're in Ginza, so yeah, it's been really good. It's been really nice. And then we were literally shattered. I'm not gonna lie, I am fucking shattered. It's probably why I can't shift this cold. We keep saying we're gonna get an early night, but we're perpetually going to bed at like 10 or 11. I would love to like go out for drinks and like do more in the evening, but we literally just don't have the energy to. We're still waking up at like 5, 6-ish. I'm managing to sleep through a bit more now I'm in a bed. But yeah, it is not for the week. There's so much walking. 8:30 now, which is like a little bit of a lion for us. We're gonna go to Nara today to see the deer, We're gonna get a konbini breakfast. I'm quite worried about getting bitten by a deer. I went on TikTok to like watch a few people, and a lot of people obviously get these beautiful serene pictures of the deer, but apparently they are quite snatchy and grabby, which is fine. They're deer, you know, they get fed, but I really don't want to get bitten by a deer. I've been filming a lot, so I don't know how long these vlogs are, but I think I'll probably take a day off filming this week because we've got 2 rainy shopping days where we're not doing anything in particular. I think that's boring for you. I'll let you know when we're on the move. So this morning my 7-Eleven breakfast is an iced coffee, this pizza bread thing, it's like egg and pizza bread. I heated it up, we'll see how it is. Strawberries, a vitamin C drink because these have been saving me since I've been ill, and a chocolate stick. These are really good. Me and Doug are going to share this, and Doug is just coming. I think he was waiting for the sandwiches to be put out. We've decided to climb like all the way to the top, or at least up the first peak. It was like 150 yen per person. I have a bag full of deer crackers. They smell really good. They smell like rice cakes. I really want to try one, but I'm a bit worried. I feel like it's maybe not a good idea, but I would really like to try one. The cherry blossoms here are beautiful. It's very, very hot. I've had to take my shirt off. Don't like having my shoulders out. I feel self-conscious because no one else does. Doug's behind me, struggling to get up this hill. No, joking, that's me. Those stairs were no joke. They look quite small, but they are mighty. We did some deep breathing exercise at the top and it really helped. But yeah, I'm really glad I wore my vest actually. But it's beautiful up here and there's a lovely little breeze. I'm hoping there's deer because I've got a bag full of crackers. Doug said there'd be deer up here. Last stretch of stairs. And a beautiful cherry blossom. Look how nice that is, that's gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was 100% worth the climb. Wow. Hard to see them because they're camouflaged. Oh, sorry. It's so green. Look, that's absolutely the most beautiful green tree I've ever seen. We're on our way back down. It's much easier on the way back down. I feel very smug when I'm watching everyone go back up. It is so hot. It was nice and breezy at the top. It was really lovely. I've pulled a muscle in my calf and I fed some deers. I found 3 deers in the forest at the top and I thought they must not get crackers very often, so I gave them 3 crackers. I like to think they were grateful. I love her. I feel bad leaving there. Stroke it. She might bite you. Oh, this one's got...
It's got what? No.
Look how gorgeous she is, just under the cherry blossoms, like effortless queen.
Wow.
She's so nice. And very dirty.
It's so worth it though.
I want a cracker to give it. This is the temple of the Big Buddha, I think. I haven't got a jacket on and my tattoos are out, so I don't know if I'm going to go in, but It's literally insane. And I think, I could be so wrong, I think this has been built like entirely without any nails. I think it's just like wooden slats and like wooden joists and joints. It's so big, it's like not even really captured on the camera. I've lost Doug already. Look at this statue, absolutely insane. I really wanted a Japanese sweet potato, so they were selling them. It was like 250 yen for 100 grams, so this was 1,000 yen, so like a fiver, which is quite expensive for a sweet potato, but that's okay, I don't mind. Nice. It's really good. Like 7 out of 10. It's got like a cocoa cream on the inside. So we're back in the hotel room. We both fell asleep on the train home from Nara. It was so good. I would really recommend doing it. If you're on the fence about doing it, just go. It was so nice. We didn't really stop and get a proper lunch because we were rushing back. I got that Japanese sweet potato, which was quite filling. I only ate like 3/4 of it and then I threw the rest of it away, which is a bit disappointing. It was really good though. And then I got that fried squid thing from Lawson and that cream puff. And then I just went to 7-Eleven because I needed a coffee. I was falling asleep. They're like a grape sorbet. They're round. They're all gone. You can't see them. But they're literally so good. It's like a little grape shell with grape sorbet in it. Anyway, really good. And then I got a big iced coffee. I'm really tired, but today was really, really good. The deer was so nice and so sweet. Some of them were quite aggressive, but that's fine because they're deer. What do you expect? The rice crackers cost 200 yen and the weather was really, really good. So I'm glad we did that today because it was nice and warm, but I think that's what's made us so sleepy. This evening, what are we doing? We're going to, is it called Umeda Sky? It's like the big tall building basically. It's a really big tall building and it's sunny, so we figured we might get a good sunset to go see it, and that booking it's 10 to 5 and we want to go for sunset, so we'll go quite soon. We're just having a little sit down and like a recalibrate. This has been an amazing holiday so far, but it's just like so go, so we're both so like knackered all the time. We don't know what our dinner plans are for tonight, do we? So we're just gonna have a wander and see. We're kind of up in a bit of a different direction because we made a sky. Finding it harder to find dinner here than we are other places. I don't know if maybe because we're just a bit fatigued of like wandering around and going into random places and waiting to see if they're good, but we did put out a story for some recommendations, so we've got some good ones for the next couple of nights. That's Umeda Sky, that's where we're going. Our ticket girl was like the most prettiest, cuntiest ticket girl ever. She's just gorgeous. She had this little smile on her face. She stamped our tickets. Oh, love her. Which one would you like to get? Oh yeah, I like him the best. Oh my god, look, it's like me and you.
Yeah.
What are these? Wow, the Umeda Sky Building. Oh look, you could get a mini figurine of the Umeda Sky Building for your desk at work. We thought about getting a key lock, but you know, to be like Shower and Doug engaged 2020 whatever, but I think these will probably just get emptied loads.
Why is it close?
Because I can't stick my arm out, I'm going to hit someone. No, I can't. Doug's just getting us home because I can never find the way with Google Maps myself. We're just going to get some dinner. I need to pick up some clean socks in Uniqlo. We're going to do some laundry in our hotel soon, but I want some clean socks in the meantime. Look how crazy it is. It's so big and crazy, and then there's the station just at the end of the road. We're going to see if there's anywhere to eat inside the stations, because all the stations in the ground floor, like the basement, always look like they have like really, really good food. And I've had loads of recommendations from followers and stuff that's station food. I'm not going to try across this. And if they don't look good, we're going to get something near the hotel. Doug's got a few places saved. And we really want like rice or noodles tonight. I think we've had quite a lot of soupy dinners, quite a lot of stuff with not a lot of bite. So we want something a bit more substantial. What, the plum juice? Yeah. Nice. I can't turn it over, sorry.
But one of them.
I'm gonna get 5.
Get some gyoza.
They're pork though. I'm gonna get crab lettuce fried rice. I'm gonna get shrimp with mayonnaise. I love soup, but I'm gonna go without, I think, because I'm quite hot. Or I need a third thing, but I don't know what the third thing is. Oh, that's meat. I was thinking the tofu and meat sounds really good. Oh, the tofu looks good. Oh my god, they're like really, really big. We're just on our way home. The food was really nice. It was Chinese and it was really, really good. It was a little bit expensive, but well, how much is it? Like 6,000 yen?
I think it was about £30 for us to have 3 dishes and everything. I don't think it is.
No, I don't think that's expensive, but I think it's more expensive than where we've been eating comparatively. But I wonder if that's to do with its location, because it was like underneath the train station and there was a lot of people that were obviously eating in there after work, like grabbing a quick bite. Anyway, I was trying to show you that I got these from 7-Eleven just on the way home back to the hotel. I've got these cooling foot patches. We've been using these. I don't know if they actually help, but they make my feet feel cold. And our room is really hot. Is it this way, Doug? And I got this Fibe mini drink, which I've been having like one of these a day. Basically, I've just ate too much. Doug's laughing at me. I've ate too much and I've not had enough fibre. And I went on TikTok to see what kind of like stuff was good from the kombinis, and this 5 mini have like one a day. It's all good, we're all fine now. I've had one of these. They taste like pink lemonade. They're supposed to just like help your digestion. And then I got this Yakult because probiotics. The hotel does do free Yakults actually at between 5 AM and 10 AM, but I never go up there in time. Quite early. What's the time?
10 to 9.
10 to 9, wow, that's luxurious. We're both so tired. We're going to check out the massage chairs. There's massage chairs on like the top floor next to the spa. I'm obviously not allowed in the spa because of the tattoo thing, but there's massage chairs and like a relaxation room which has like ice lollies, probiotics, like manga, a vending machine, microwave, etc. So we're going to go try that out and hope that the 2 massage chairs are free. Good morning. It is the next day, but like an extra day. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Thursday. I didn't come on camera yesterday. I'm probably not going to come on camera much today because we're having like really low key days, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying like the change of pace. Osaka's been the place that we have like the longest amount of time in, and not like much in the itinerary, which has been really nice. So we've literally just been exploring. We did loads of shopping yesterday. We shopped till we dropped. We didn't actually buy like a huge amount, but we just literally walked around loads. It was raining. It's supposed to be raining today, but it's literally like clear, crisp sunshine. We are doing some washing. Doug's just gone up to do it, and I'm just gonna like tidy the room and pack and stuff because we've got a really early train tomorrow to Mount Fuji, and our room is just like chaos, and we need to buy another suitcase and get it shipped to Tokyo and things like that. So we're just taking today to like be a bit chill, be a bit of a vibe. And we've both got a thing where we feel a bit bad, like we're like wasting a day of our holiday. It's fine, we're not wasting a day of our holiday. We've literally been go every day. So yeah, we're gonna do some admin bits. We're gonna go out and get some breakfast. We're gonna have a wander, you know, just like a mooch. There's a shopping street we want to go to. We're starting to get like souvenirs for people, but I just came on because I want to show you what I got. So I got a few bits. I got some Uniqlo bits yesterday, like mainly t-shirts and stuff. I think I'll do a proper haul video when I'm home, like a separate one. I found this cute jewelry brand in a mall. It was a really nice mall. There's just malls everywhere, but they had jewelry. And one thing I really struggle with is I've got quite small hands, so I can never find rings that like fit me in small enough. And I thought this is the perfect country to do that because everything here is smaller. So yeah, I spent like £56. It was like quite mid price pointed, but I got some really nice bits, so I thought I'd show you. And I wanted some new jewelry to wear with my engagement ring. The staff were like really helpful and friendly. I got some pinky rings. So this one, which fits perfectly. I've really struggled to find pinky rings, so I got two. I think all of this is kind of about £15 each. So I got this like thin twisty band to stack on top of it because I love stacking, and I've got quite a lot of room. I wish I got a third, but there wasn't like 3 pinkies that I liked. This big like chunky ring for my middle finger, so it goes next to my engagement ring. So I got those rings, and then I got some earrings, new gold ones, because I always like new little gold hoops. I said I'd tidy our hotel room and not my suitcase because my suitcase is like really bad all over the floor. And naturally I'm in here playing dress up. See, that's perfect. I love like this dangly style hoop. And then I'll show you my favourite purchase. I bought my Coach bag. I did it. I really liked her. Do you know, I didn't know what style I wanted, but I knew I wanted like an everyday-ish black bag that I could fit like my camera and my Kindle and stuff in. And this is absolutely lovely. I got this at Don Quixote, which is like a big discount tax-free store. They have like all sorts in there, Louis Vuittons, like Prada, they have like Rolex and stuff in there. But it's not just designer bag. They had like hundreds of these. They had like bargain bins of Coach. This worked out as about 160 Great British pounds, which is literally amazing. I almost bought one new because obviously you get tax-free shopping here. So in the Coach store, there's another bag I really wanted. It's like £350. I was like, I don't really think I could be bothered to spend money on it, considering I want to buy like other shoes and stuff as well. So yeah, there was another really nice one that was quite similar. It was like a tote bag and it was denim. I might go back for that. It was about the same price. It's got like the red interior, and I just want to get some bag charms for it because bag charms are like a really big thing here, and there's really nice variety. But yeah, I love her. I'm so pleased with her. I was a bit nervous buying it. I just love the top handle. Obviously it's like not really a shoulder bag, but it does come with a long strap. At Don Quixote, obviously you don't get like a bag or anything. I got like a dust bag and that was it, but that's fine.
Much later.
Hello, it's the evening. Well, early evening. What have we done today? We went into Umeda and we got a suitcase. Here it is. Worked out about £110 for quite a big one. And this is like the sturdiest one that we could find at Don Quixote that wasn't like really expensive, but on Reddit and stuff that was like the best recommendation for a suitcase. So we've packed up like all of our souvenirs and shopping that we did, and we've decanted a few heavier things out of our own luggage. We're about to go inquire with the lobby about sending it on to our Tokyo accommodation because there's no point taking it to Mount Fuji with us. Annoyingly, they obviously just can't tell you how much it is until you know how big the case is and how much it weighs and stuff, so that's fine because we were always going to pay for that anyway. And then we'll get another one of these when we get to Ginza. I went through all my souvenirs and I put my Snoopy charm on my bag. And then this evening we're doing something really fun. We're going to Round 1, which is like an adult arcade. It's like 7 floors of like activities and stuff. So we're just going to go hang out in Dotonbori for a bit, get some dinner, and because we're like all packed and sorted and everything, we can just come back as late as we want tomorrow, this evening, so that's really nice. So we've just got off the train at Nipponbashi. We're just heading into Dotonbori. We got our suitcase sent to our next apartment, next hotel. So easy. Guess how much it costs? £15. Like so cheap. Done it like a day ahead. They get you to show the reservation, they like get you to fill out like the T's and C's, they check the form for you, and then they call the hotel, I'm pretty sure, and just check that it's like real and that they're happy to accept it, and then you pay there, and it's with Yamato, which I know is like a trusted brand, and most people have said on Reddit and stuff, like in their hotels, that the hotel will provide a Yamato service. I'm really pleased with it and I'm really glad we did it. We didn't really need to do it any sooner, if I'm honest. We were fine like with our 2 suitcases, and I was happy doing my suitcase like in the stationery shop. I was happy doing my suitcase as is. I'm recording.
You're pushing me in the bike lane, that's what you're doing.
I was feeling quite preppy when I wore that blue striped shirt. What watch out for the bike lane. I was feeling quite preppy and I thought it looked quite like lame.
The shirt could be preppy, but it's not. It's oversized, and those collars aren't particularly preppy. It would have to be like a standard button-down collar.
I don't know. I still think I look kind of preppy. I headed to find one more vintage, like second-hand consignment store called Trafak because I want to see if there is any sumiyaki in there. And I'm thinking that maybe I can't afford it as we walk deeper into the like luxury shopping district of Osaka. Look at the massive Louis Vuitton. It's gorgeous. So we're currently in Qingdao, which was on my list, and it's got loads of good second-hand designer. The bags are a little bit out of my price range, if I'm completely honest. Laughing that there's Zara in here. This is kind of cool. I wouldn't wear it though, it looks itchy. There's a really nice bag. I really like this one, and I do like Marc Jacobs bags. I do think they're nice. This one's like really camp and kitsch. It's about 260 quid, I think. I think if I didn't have my sights set on a Louis Vuitton Speedy, I'd probably grab this because I think it's so camp and so fun, and it's like a really nice bag on the inside. Qingdao was really, really good. I didn't get anything, but it had like a really good selection. I didn't realise actually it was across like 4 floors. And if you're into like vintage designer shopping or like second-hand designer shopping, they had like racks on racks on racks of Supreme. They had like Chrome Hearts, Vivienne Westwood, Diesel, like loads and loads of stuff. So yeah, if you've got some money to spend, you might like it. I didn't get anything, but Doug got some trainers that he's already got, but he wanted to rebuy because they're his favourites. And they were literally like £30, so that's a really good deal. It's hell on earth, that's so much fun. Look at the giant plate of gyozas. There's literally like 6 floors of all round one stuff. The sound in here is absolutely insane. Wow, look, claw machine. I like the edamame bean, but I never think these are big enough to grab them. I gave you all my money. We can't.
I've got literally no cash, but if you want to
bring home the big bucks, Doug. It's like you gotta get them in like a baby grip. It's that bloody label.
so fucked if you actually win this.
No, we've seen that people are wearing bowling shoes and I've got no socks on. And I think, in what world do you have to wear bowling shoes in this day and age?
not found a vending yet.
These are both medium. That's insane. Curry good. Mine's got like spicy fish roll on. Right, we're just on our way back to the hotel. We've got a really early start because we're going to Mount Fuji in the morning. I'm going to debrief you on the food in the arcade when we get home because it's a bit chaotic out, isn't it, Bug? Carry on, not down here. So the arcade was good. I think the TikToks we'd seen of it, we both agreed made it look a lot easier to use than it was. It was inherently quite stressful when you get in there. I don't know if the Umeda one is any different because it's a chain, but yeah, you basically have to like buy all your passes and everything on the machine. You can't speak to anyone on the counter to do it. We were having to use Google Translate on the camera. You can't change the machine language to English. You can't buy drinks at the bar without buying them on the machine first. Like everything's like, sorry that's so loud. Everything is basically like you pay for it on the machine with cash or card and then receipt, or you have to have a ticket or like a receipt for it. But I say that and that's only really for bowling, right? That was for bowling, dance and karaoke, and then for the rest of the like SPO chat it was called, which is sports challenge, which is like the pool, the ping pong, the table tennis. They had like a trampoline that was closed. A fortune teller. He could read my palm. I want my palm read. There were so many activities there. There was like archery, gun shooting, like indoor golf. We only saw quite how many there was when we went to go leave. But yeah, so that was a little bit complex, but once we got there, it was a bit scary. Like we just felt a bit intimidated by it, but once we got there, it was fine. And we did it. It just probably took us a little bit longer to set up, and the staff weren't like super helpful, but it was very, very busy. So we did bowling and then we did pool. It was quite expensive. Yeah. But our pool slot, which is like the SPO chat, like the sports challenge bit, was basically like a 90-minute block, and we definitely didn't use the whole 90 minutes because we did it after bowling. Yeah, just bear that in mind if you're going there. I don't think it's very catered to foreigners, but that's fine. I'm not asking for everything to be. I think it's just a little bit more confusing than I anticipated, especially if you don't have Google Translate. I think that's really difficult. When Jadibra is at about 10 o'clock for dinner, it's like an omarise, I don't know how to pronounce it. Famous, a couple of you recommended it to me. Really good, really tasty. Wish it was a bit hotter, but it was really good. I had like a salmon roe type one, spicy salmon roe. Doug had a fried chicken curry because he doesn't like egg that much, and it was really good, and I think it was really reasonably priced. Considering
Mine's under 5.
it was under 5. What for both of us?
Per dish.
Oh, per dish, under 5 for both of us. Considering it's like a viral place as well, I think that's really good. We're just in the station now, so I'm going to log off and I'll come back. So I thought I'd just give you a very minor update. We're travelling today. We had a very early start. We just got on a 3-hour Shinkansen from Osaka to Mishima, and now we're just waiting for our bus to Fujikawaguchiko. I can never pronounce it, but it's a town off Mount Fuji. It's an 1.5-hour bus, so yeah, a lot of travelling today. But you know, it's been really easy so far. The Shinkansen is so comfy. It's like ragingly hot where we are. The buses are really cute. The bus stop's really nice. It's like really easy. We just got off the train and the bus stop was right there. So I think it's not for another 20 minutes. It's 11 o'clock now. Mount Fuji was covered in cloud on the train ride, but you could kind of see it. And we've been watching the live cam, so we're just going to get up really early tomorrow morning because it seems to be clearest in the morning. We've arrived. We've gone for a little walk. The weather is glorious. She's being a little shy. That's okay though. We're not going to pressure her. I saw the tip earlier briefly, but I didn't see the middle. Like the tip was coming out the cloud when we were on the bus, but the middle wasn't. And I think I've like underestimated how big this is. I don't think I've ever seen anything this big in my life. What's the biggest thing you've ever seen? Wow. It's so gorgeous. Should we stop for a beer and some apple pie? That sounds amazing. Yeah, let's just look at the menu.
The cheesecake.
Where's the cheesecake? Oh, hell yeah. Popular tea.
Chicken curry.
What the hell's Marco Polo Blue Sublime? Would you try some Peach Paradise?
Probably.
Honey, vanilla, chamomile. They've got an apple pie. We've got loads of really nice drinks. Wow. Drink and ice cream. Cola float. Oh, it's a bit cold. I love a float though. It's windy, I don't know if you can hear me. Mount Fuji cream puff. Just a bunch of fruit, really. Soup. Okay, I'm just gonna have a look. Of course I can. Do you want to share a tea or anything? Or are you gonna get a beer? You might get tired if you get a beer.
Yeah, no.
I just need to look at the food before we look at the tea.
Butter chicken pie is so nice.
What, you want to share a butter chicken? No. I got an apple pie. It's come with loads of fruit, which is actually really nice because I haven't really eaten that much fruit this holiday. Dad got a cheesecake because he's really enjoying the Japanese cheesecake, and then I got a beer. They had loads of really nice tea here, but I wanted a beer. This was quite expensive. Dad's got a toasty as well. But yeah, it's quite expensive, I think, just because of where it is. It was like 7,700 yen for a beer, 2 desserts and a toasty. I know it's like not really that expensive in the grand scheme of things. Actually, wait, yeah, it is. That's like £45. No, it's not. 1 second. Yeah, that's like 40 quid. So, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? You're on holiday. I got like a red kiwi, which looks good. Oh my god, mine's hot.
I thought it would be. I want to try a bit, definitely.
I might try the cost, it's like £40.
That's bad, isn't it?
For 2 cheesecakes, a beer and
A toasty.
a toasty, it's really bad. That's like the most expensive meal we've had, like value-wise. It's like French patisserie vibe. Your toasty might be really good though. Let me take a video of you in front of the food truck. Look really nice. Aww. That's my fiance. That looks amazing. They're so long. Should we compare them to the length of an iPhone? I think the camera can see how long they are. Fries longer than an iPhone. Should we do Lady of the Tramp? Do you think they're like reconstituted potato, or do you think they're from a really long potato?
I think they're reconstituted.
Did you see she was torching it?
Yeah.
She was torching my shit. No, I've never been on the Eurostar.
On the Channel Tunnel?
No.
When you drove to France, you didn't go on the Channel Tunnel?
No, I went on the ferry. The ferry was from Newhaven. You don't believe me?
I do. There's that kid that you found out about the Channel Tunnel at 25 years old.
Well, no, I knew what the Channel Tunnel was. I'm not stupid. I just didn't know. I thought it was in the water. No, I just found that out just now. No, like I'm being so serious. I really thought it was like the water and the fish were just like pressed up against the tunnel walls. That's why I was always so scared of it, because I thought like if it cracks and it floods, we will die. You're really ruining my bus journey. The famous Lawson.
It's kind of cool, to be honest.
It looks good, yeah. It's just obviously we can't see Fuji. It's like loads of people outside having photos. I mean, it's obvious, but everything here is like really Mount Fuji themed, and I really love it. And there's like all the onigiri is shaped like Fuji. All of the bakery goods look like Fuji. I love a theme. We've just come into our beautiful hotel room and we've drawn back the curtains and you can see Fuji. I'm gonna cry. You can see it so beautifully from the bathroom. Oh my god, aren't we the luckiest? I feel like I'm gonna cry. It's so big. What amazing timing. Going outside to do the hotel tour. There's people in the corridor. But yeah, we've got this really nice little... Are you laughing at me? There's flip-flops, there's slippers, really nice in this little cupboard, and a little bit where you can sit and put your shoes on. Lots of the places we've stayed haven't had that. And then a really big bathroom. This is an accessible room. There's ramps everywhere and like holders and stuff like that. Disability rails is the word that I was looking for, but yeah, classic toilet. Nice sliding doors, lovely little ramp. Mount Fuji's gone back behind now, but this is the main area. Are you trying to turn the TV on?
No, I'm trying to turn it off.
Oh. But yeah, this is the bed situation. Oh, I'll make the bed for the video. Now, but that's going in the video, you know. Everyone will know you sighed at me in exasperation. But yeah, then you've got like a little Mount Fuji viewing bench. Yeah, it's completely gone now. But it was still there and that's all that counted and you all saw it. Fridge, green tea, water, Fuji mountain water. Oh, We've got, oh my god, Doug. We've got nice little like roby things in here, and what I believe is like 2 pairs of trousers. I never know if we're like allowed to wear this stuff. There's toe socks. No, they're tabby socks. Oh my god, to wear with the flip-flops. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Yeah, lots of drawers anyway. That's really good. I'm gonna wear that down to the onsen later. Are you? Do you think you will? Then this is the tatami flooring area. Really, really, really nice. Really big, lovely space. There's a mirror behind that. And then there's a really beautiful view behind the screen of the lake. Really nice, like all the lake and the mountains. Another TV. We don't need this many TVs. There's like futon bedding and traditional stuff in here. But we don't need that obviously, but like loads of futon bedding because I'm assuming this room sleeps like 20,000 people. Then our bathroom is literally like amazing as well. It's so big. So we've got like a twin sink situ going on with a little stool, iconic. Hairdryer, tissues, love a twin sink. And then you can open all these windows, and this is the first hotel room that we've actually had with a bath. And it's a short bath, but it's a really deep one. And then this is basically like a whole wet room. So you've got a chair to sit on, you've got a bowl to wash your hair in the bath. There's like another seat, you can balance your stuff on here. Yeah, and all of this opens if you want like an open air bath. Yeah, anyway, absolutely beautiful. I haven't filmed much in the hotel yet. Like the facilities are stunning. Like it's a really gorgeously designed hotel. Beautiful. And there's two public onsens, one indoor, one outdoor. One has a view of Mount Fuji. And then we've booked a private onsen. There's 2 private onsens. One is smaller and deeper, and one is bigger and like shallower. And it was 4,400 yen, which is so reasonable for a 50-minute session. So we booked that for 10 p.m. because we thought we'd have a rest, go out for dinner, and then onsen before bed. We love a twin bed. It's like having a sleepover. Yeah. Look, there's tiny little birds on the electricity line outside our hotel. We actually just woke up about 10 minutes ago because someone forgot to set an alarm. It was me. We had a little rest. We shared a little bed. And now we're going out to a restaurant that Doug's chosen because it has sushi. So hopefully we're going to try and get into there. We just loaded up some comfy clothes, some layers because it's quite brisk. It's a dark little walk through the town.
Oranges, one.
There's choppies over there. Do you want me to reach for another pair? So basically, absolutely ridiculous. We fell asleep, obviously. Is it down here, Doug? No. We fell asleep and we didn't leave till 7:30, and we kind of wanted to be out by 7:30, so we got to the sushi restaurant called Shaw's that we wanted to go to, and it actually closes at 8:30 and last order was at 7:30, so by the time we walked there it was like 7:45. So there was a big sign on the door saying that it had closed and run out. But what was really awful is we could still see people eating and we wanted sushi. Luckily Doug had a few other places saved, so we walked to like a number of places and all of them had a queue. So we went to Tetsuki and we've just queued for like an hour maybe, which is fine. I feel like that's quite common here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like in Japan generally, just at this tourist season. But we both like had our heart really set on what was available at Shaw's. Tetsuki is like a teppanyaki, so fried rice, onomiyaki, I can never say it, okonomiyaki, teriyaki chicken, like teriyaki steak kind of thing, like cut steak, fillet steak. So we queued for like an hour, really good. It actually ended up being really tasty, and Doug wanted teriyaki chicken and rice anyway, and I got an okonomiyaki, and we ended up being like some of the last people in there. But obviously it was really quite stressful how much we were queuing because we have an onsen reservation for the private onsen at 10 p.m. and we didn't get in till like 9:55. But luckily once we were in, the food literally just went down. They took your order in the queue, the food went down like instantly. So we've just scarfed that down and are now racing home, but we're both really excited to go to the onsen.
Yeah. Also, it was really, really tasty, and the total bill was the price of like one person's meal in that other place.
Oh, how much was it?
It was like just under 5,000, just under 25 quid.
So it was much cheaper than our...
than the original place, yeah.
Well, no, I was going to say than our apple pie on the...
yeah.
It was
much cheaper than lunch, yeah.
By the way, we're just going to like blanket outright say, if you're in Mount Fuji, don't go to that place. I can't remember what it's called.
Mimi.
Cafe Mimi. We kind of like thought, oh, it'd be nice to sit outside, it'll be nice to see Fuji. We saw that they did a cake. We wanted a sweet treat. That was it, wasn't it?
And it's like, it's on the lakefront. Like any photo you've ever seen of Mount Fuji was probably taken there. Like that is the location.
It's on the
lakefront.
There's the cherry blossom like archway. It's like beautiful wrought iron tables. It's supposed to look like a big kind of like French garden, Italian garden. They serve pasta. The couple next to us left half their pasta and went to go get food truck food instead. And it's all just a bit of pomp and frill, isn't it? Like you get the tiniest slice of cake and they just load up your plate with fruit.
Yeah.
I think we were being quite reasonable earlier.
No, I can't lie. I enjoyed everything I ate there. But all I had was a toast and a slice of cake. But it was very nice. If I would just paid that as a lunch, I had a really nice lunch. But
it was
the price was insane.
It was like UK calf lunch, and it was like 40 quid.
Yeah.
And I had a beer, and you didn't even have a drink.
No.
So I think it's probably one of the more expensive things we've paid for this holiday.
I actually don't know if we've... I think we've had one meal. The hot pot meal. The hot pot meal in Matsumoto might be the only meal that's more expensive.
And that was 9,000 yen, but that was 50 quid, and we had like the most amazing meal of our whole holiday there. And that was Wagyu beef.
Yeah. This is a ham and cheese toasty.
This is a ham and cheese toasty and like white bread. And a bunch of fruit. So yeah. So just a note for you that if you come to Mount Fuji, it's very quiet here, like it's deserted. We've only seen like 2 or 3 people on the walk home. But just go out for an early dinner, I reckon, because a lot of the places also look like they were winding down.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's 9:30.
And this is like the busiest time of the year.
This is the busiest time of year, and it's a Saturday. So just bear that in mind. Maybe don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Like we did, but we're going to go have 50 minutes in a private onsen, which is stunning. Just thought we were about to step in a massive poo, but we've just seen like a really big frog. I love this robe. It's so nice. It's the robe that came in our hotel. I'm ready to go down to the onsen. I've got a t-shirt on underneath because I got scared about being caught out. But I've got no trousers on. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Traditionally you go in an onsen nude, which will be the case. You're not allowed to wear clothes in the onsen, which is quite nice where we've got a private one. But that's why you can't go in them if you have tattoos. And they're usually like a silent place, like no phones. So Doug could have gone in any of the onsens, but I don't think he really wanted to. He had a look at the one at the Dormy Inn, because all the Dormy Inns had onsens. Like spa culture here is like amazing. It's like right up my street, but typically I've just got tattoos, which mean I can't utilise it, because that's like my perfect thing. If I had like a spa or a public bath near my house, I would go all the time. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go down like this. The green tea here is so green. It's a beautiful rainy morning in Mount Fuji. Look, this is a view from my hotel room. Obviously it's supposed to be a Mount Fuji view, but like you wouldn't even know it was there. I like can't comprehend that we saw it yesterday when you literally can't even see like the distant mountains the other side. My mind is blown by it. I've made a green tea from the kitchenette thing. The green tea here is so green. I'm gonna have to buy some. It's something I haven't bought yet. Enjoy green tea when a cup of tea is just right. I bought these pyjamas from Uniqlo. They're like shorts. I really like them. We're leaving today. I'm just about to get in the shower. Doug's got down to book our shuttle bus to the train station, and we're gonna see if we can get an earlier train to Tokyo, because originally our train isn't booked till like 4 p.m, so we won't be arriving in Tokyo till 6. And actually we said we'd decide on what the weather's like, because it's pissing with rain, a lot of stuff is outdoors here, there's not much chance to like see, there's no chance to see Mount Fuji, and we did a lot of exploring yesterday, so I think we're just gonna head off early. We have a really packed itinerary for the last leg of our trip to Tokyo. I literally can't believe we leave in like 2.5 days. I'm so miffed about it. I can't believe we've been here like 2 weeks. It feels like it's lasted forever. We've had such a good time. I was like crying loads last night. The onsen, I need to update you on the onsen. The onsen was fucking fabulous. It was so nice. Hopefully I've put some footage in. What was I saying? We've got a really packed itinerary for when we get back to Tokyo. So the rest time is over. So we figured if we can claw back like an afternoon and either do one of the things that we wanted to do this afternoon, or like do our shopping time this afternoon, because I want to pick up some bits that I still haven't got for myself. There's loads of stuff that I want to get that I still haven't got for myself, that we've been refraining from doing because of the carrying and the travelling. So yeah, we've got loads to do, loads to eat, and we want to get ahead of it. So I've been feeling like so emotional. Like last night I like couldn't stop crying. I'm such a crier. I cried when I saw Mount Fuji. I cried when I saw our hotel room. I'm obviously really tired from all the travelling. I cried because we got engaged. I've taken my ring off because I'm just about to go get in the shower. I cried because we just like have a beautiful night. This is like our kind of like our special night, because we haven't really like celebrated our engagement yet like properly. Obviously the restaurant thing didn't go to plan, but that's fine. But we had the beautiful private onsen to ourselves. We've got a beautiful hotel room. It's a shame we're not here for more than one night because it just is so big. But we've had like quite a lazy lion morning this morning, which is fine. But yeah, let me get in the shower because checkout is in an hour.
We'll get the shuttle bus at 10. Go into the station, see if we can book the train I want for 11. We'll have like 30 minutes up to get some food, get a magnet.
Get an ice cream. I asked Doug to try on the traditional like kimono and loungewear that was in the cupboard before we left, because we're literally just about to check out. You look so nice. I'm actually gonna cry. You look so lovely. We should get you one of those for home. Bye-bye to our gorgeous, beautiful, lovely hotel room. Look, you look even nice. The purple really suits you. I miss you so much, hotel room. When we get to Ginza, it's raining again. It's just doing us classic Tokyo like it did when we arrived. So it's just literally like 90% chance of rain all hours, every minute of the day we're there. And the day we leave, it's like really beautiful weather, which is exactly what happened when we left to go to Kyoto. I was going to wash my hair, and now it's just like, do I just wait till the end? No, I will wash my hair. It doesn't matter that I don't wash my hair anymore because you proposed to me. Unless you're planning to propose to me again. Really? I'd love it if you did it again. You know, it's really nice. We've been staying in dormies in Osaka and Tokyo, and this is bigger than our Tokyo dormy room. That was tiny. Did you say something?
I don't think it is.
Oh, it feels bigger. It feels bigger. It feels nicer. We do have more cases now, and this has a bath, which I'm pleased about. So let me show you. I just think it's a bit nicer, like, than the other one. So obviously corner bed. TV. I've got this flat surface, which is really nice. Safe is under there, hairdryer, little like kettle and stuff, mini fridge. I've tucked away the suitcases a little bit. Sink in the room, which is just like really common in all of these hotels, which is quite nice actually, because it means 2 of you aren't waiting for the bathroom. We've got pyjamas, which I'm ecstatic about. There's been pyjamas and comfy clothes in every single hotel we've been in actually, for the most part, which is really nice. And then we've got another like onsen style, like Japanese style bathroom, so it's more like a wet room. Really little deep bath. And then you've got like a seat and a wet room.
Tiny.
Yeah, you can't stretch. I can just about stretch out my legs, but I prefer a deeper bath, to be honest. Oh my god, I can't get out. One thing I liked is they've got all of the like single-use plastic stuff downstairs for you to take. They don't have any of it in your room. So, you know, like shower caps, like the little cotton swab sets they provide you with. And obviously, one thing I have noticed about Japan is there is just so much single-use plastic, but their recycling system is really good. And me and Doug were saying, because we've been taking toothpaste from the hotels, we've been saying how annoying it is to like have to open the toothbrush thing. So yeah, I just thought it was pretty neat that they had it all at the hotel and like not in the room, because I was thinking like we barely use any of that stuff, and this one has like adapter and charging ports literally everywhere, which is so nice. If it came with one.
Yeah, that's really good.
And it's got like multiple use and it stretches out. This one down here has like multiple ones there. So yeah, I'm just quite impressed because we actually cancelled our hotel. What hotel were we in?
I just can't remember.
We had a booking.com hotel booked that we literally only cancelled like 2 days ago. Because it was still free cancellation, and rebooked this one. I can't remember why. I think we read
the reviews looked crap.
The reviews looked really bad, and it was like the beds were dirty. It was like it was dirty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we don't care about like shit hotels. We just don't like hotels not being clean. And it was that like all the sheets were like filthy and stuff. And for the end of a holiday, that's a bit much. So this actually ended up being cheaper, didn't it, than the other one? Our accommodation last night in Mount Fuji for one night was more expensive than 4 nights in Osaka. But do you know what? It was absolutely 100% worth it. Oh, and they've let us check in early. It's really early. It's like, what's the time, Doug?
It's an hour early.
Oh, well, it's an hour early. They've let us check in early because the room was ready. So that's been don't laugh at me. I thought it was like 11 AM. Is it 2 PM?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh hell, we've been on that train for ages. We're gonna go to get Doug this Beams hoodie that he wanted. He saw it at the very start of our trip and it's been sold out. Like every single Beams we've gone into in an extra large. We've been into a lot of Beams looking for it, and then at the last Beams we went to, they were like, oh yeah, we can just order, we can like get it to the one in Ginza for you. So we just said yeah.
No, they said it's only available in 2.
Okay.
It's only available in like 2 shops in all of Japan.
Oh, in an extra large.
2 different Tokyo ones, yeah. So he's put it on hold in one that's 30 minutes away.
It's really a good turn of events. So we're gonna go out of our way to get it now and then grab some lunch because I want some sushi from a sushi place, and then we're just gonna do like a little bit of a lighter shop in that area, aren't we? We're gonna see what's available. There's some Beam stuff I actually want, so yeah. More shopping. And we picked up our other suitcase. It was really good. They were just like, yeah, you've got a suitcase and here it is. Worked out perfectly, didn't it?
Yeah.
Feeling really good about it. Oh my god. When I tell you we have shopped till we fucking dropped. I finally got my loft trip in. I can show you what I got, but a lot of it's like bagged up. You can unbag it, but I don't really want to risk it, and also it's just like convenient because they bagged it up really well. Went to Loft, I went looking for some Sunny Angels, no luck. We went to Beams, we tried to find me sushi for ages and it didn't go very well because all of them had like a 164-minute queue or something ridiculous, but that's fine. It's like 8 o'clock, I don't know if I said that. We're just going through our purchases now, and then, yeah, we did a bulk of our shopping because we thought we'd do it today and then we have less shopping to do tomorrow, really. And then we're going to go for a late dinner, and then there's a Don Quixote right by our hotel, so we're going to go do, like, friends shopping there, which is going to be, like, mainly Kit Kat, a few beauty bits. I got some beauty bits for my friends today and some stationery, so yeah, I feel like all I'm doing in this vlog is spending money, but like that's the point of the trip. I feel bad that I didn't show you as much as I could, but it was like pissing with rain And you know, when you're just like in and out of shops and you're like really hot and overstimulated and like really sweaty and uncomfortable, it was a good time, but it was like not a good time. And there was never a good time to get my camera out, and I was like more worried that I'd like lose something. And then the Loft tax-free queue was like really, really long as well, because I prefer it when they tax-free you when you pay and they just like take the discount off. But a lot of the places like Loft, some of the big malls and like the really big ones, they have a separate tax-free counter, so you go pay and then you take your basket and then you get in a queue for tax-free. It makes sense, it keeps things more efficient, but I had to do that in Loft, so it was like a half-hour queue in Loft for tax-free, and it was so hot, and it was so hot. So I was genuinely expecting to spend a little bit more in Loft than I did. I spent £167, and then I got a 10% tax refund back on that in cash. So to be honest, a lot of the beauty stuff I probably could have got in Don Quixote, but I find actually being in Don Quixote like quite stressful, so I saw a lot of it in Loft, so I just got that instead, and it seemed about the same prices because I have been doing some shopping around. So in Japan, anything for tax-free that is a consumable or usable or edible, they bag up, and you're not supposed to open it till you leave the country. You are not allowed to use it in Japan. I don't know how often they check this. A lot of people on Reddit and TikTok say it's literally fine. This is a really big bag. I'm probably actually not going to use any of this while I'm here anyway, so that's fine. It really doesn't bother me. So I'm going to leave it bagged up. So obviously I got the viral honey melty moist repair treatments. Someone I follow who's actually in Japan at the moment has bought these newsies and recommended them to me, so I got those. Love me some shampoo and conditioner. I got this heavy duty hair flyaway stick. Apparently all the Japanese girls use these, and I'm not gonna lie, everyone's hair has been so perfect, like not a single flyaway, so I got that. You can see here I got a bunch of pens and different stationery. These are for me and for friends. Not all of those are for me, don't worry. But I got the Uniball one Jetstream. I got 3 different ones for me and 3 others. I got a couple of highlighters and like fun bits. And then under the hair wand, which you can't see, is this black mascara. I need to get an eyelash colour as well, but they didn't have Shiseido or Shu Amora in there, so I'm going to get that done. This Orbis brand hair milk and mask. Amazing things about these I've seen as well, so I got that. And then I got 2 of these Laneige lip sleeping masks. If you've been on my channel for ages, you know that I literally am obsessed with these. I love the original formula, and they have what I think is a Japan exclusive because I couldn't find it online anywhere else. It's peach iced tea. It's like 20 quid, 25 pounds back home, and there were like less than 10 pounds here, so I got 2, one for me and one for my friend Abby, because she'll absolutely love this. And then I got my Beauty of Joseon serum that I usually use. It was under a tenner here, and again I pay like 15 to 18 pounds for that at home. And then I got this Milk Touch Jelly Fit Tinted Glow Tint. This is just like a lip oil. Some really good things about the lip products here, so I thought I'd try one out. I really liked the colour of it. From the food court section, I got some tin fish. I want to get loads of food stuff because I have quite a lot of friends that are foodies, and I thought when I come home, me and Abby could do like a Japanese tin fish evening because we always do them. So I got some smoked mussels, and I think these are sardines, but I just grabbed them. They were so cheap. They were like, I didn't tax free these ones actually, because I saw them on my way out, but they were like, this was like 380 yen. I think this was like 620, so less than £2 each. Pen hook clip, this is a gift for a friend. And then I got these 2 Moleskine notebook charms. These are just initials, one's gold, one's silver. C for me, M for Matthew. And then these are what I'm most excited about. These were winners of the Japanese Stationery Awards 2025. I've been looking out for these. These are pencil cases, one for me and one for a friend. They are like stand up like this. I have a friend, Matthew, that's also a big stationery geek, so yeah, I love buying gifts for people as well. And then I got a matcha from the food court. I know there's a matcha shortage this year, and I should have got matcha in Kyoto, but this is Kyoto matcha anyway. This is not for me. I don't really like matcha that much, but I have a friend that really enjoys it, so hopefully this is a good one and that she likes it. And this, which I saw in Beams 1,000 times over, I'm gonna open it now. I kept waiting to buy it because it's ceramic, and then I got the last one today. It's this corn cup. I know it's really stupid, I love it. I thought it was a mug. It's actually a pen holder, but I think I'm going to use it as a mug. I'm just not going to put like boiling liquid in it, but yeah, it's really nice. I'm going to open it and show you. Isn't it nice? I think it'll be really nice to have like a tea in or a coffee. Feeling really good about all of that. Are you, Doug? Mm-hmm. I want to eat my smoked mussels now. Do you like the little cow chopstick holders, by the way?
Chops. Do you like types? Yeah, lean tuna, middle fatty tuna, most fatty tuna.
I like.
Do you like
It's,
just one?
I like fatty tuna.
Fatty. This one?
Yeah.
And two types, middle, so most.
Most. Cheers.
I don't know what about.
It's really hot.
Wasabi okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Fatty tuna.
Do you want to try it?
No, okay, thank you.
My first time trying uni, I'm really nervous. It looks a bit like tongue, the texture freaks me out a bit, but it looks so good. Amberjack, mackerel, no, squid, mackerel, amberjack, bonito. Date night. What? So we're back at the hotel. It's like just after 10. I'm not washing my hair. So we had a dinner at, what was it? Do you know what it was called?
Oh, it's always when I'm doing something. Yeah, let me find it 1 second.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You need to make a list of stuff that we go to. It's because you're.
It's like I just settle down and then it's like the camera beeps. It's like I've got to do something. Tsukiji, Ihachi, Nigo, A5, Wagyu and Sushi.
Yeah, it was called that. I'll put the name on the screen. It was right near Tsukiji Market. Basically, we wanted to both have sushi for me and a steak for Doug. I'm like exhausted. I can't talk, I'm out of breath. And it was like a 15-minute walk from my hotel. It was kind of scary because Tsukiji Market is obviously like a morning market. It's like the fish market. And it's like a port town area. So we were like walking through and nothing was open. It was all like scary shutters and like no one was around. And I'm not gonna lie, we were like the only people in this restaurant apart from a family that left when we got there. It says it's open 24 hours, but it was really, really, really good. We had a really good time. The sushi was lovely. I tried uni for the first time. It was really nice. Why are you laughing?
Well, because I'm thinking that like the outside of the market, like the outside the street, looked like the scariest nighttime market ever, and inside the restaurant was like you could have
Beautiful
been on Fifth
Japan.
Avenue. Like yeah, like it was like super modern, bright,
It
and
was
lovely.
like, it felt like really sketchy outside because it's like and also it's like pissing with rain, so it's like rainy neon
it was like
lights
Batman.
and shutters.
It was like Batman outside.
It felt like we were in Gotham. I think it was expensive-ish, but I think everything in Tsukiji Market is known to be expensive. So that was probably our most expensive meal. It was like nearly £100 for two of us, right?
Yeah.
But we knew we wanted a nice meal, so that's fine. And also like nearly £100 for two of us, like back home is like including drinks, you know, is what it is. And we both got like sushi. Doug got a Wagyu. It was a really beautiful, tasty meal. So yeah, I think that was just kind of what was I think that's kind of just what was expected. And because we were the only two people in and it was like bar service, it was really nice because we got to like chat to the chef and like choose what we wanted and stuff like that. But that's probably why I didn't film a lot, because it was literally just like you, me, him and the camera. I think it was quiet because the area doesn't get a lot of footfall at night. We just went to the 7-Eleven, which is like a 7-Eleven in the bottom of our hotel. I got a coolish grape. It was quite nice. It's quite grapey. I feel like there's a lot of grape flavoured things around. I'll probably just get the regular vanilla. We're going to go to Tsukiji Market tomorrow morning. I've got my hotel PJs on. They're very bridal, aren't they? Doug's not going to wear his. I don't think I did a proper full review of the onsen last night. Basically, it was amazing. That's all I have to say about it, really. We loved it. Worth every penny. 4,400 yen. 25 quid. Absolutely worth it. That's all. I'm going to go. I'm so tired. Oh no, look, I zoomed in too much. It's a really nice day. It's really warm. We're gonna go back to the hotel to get changed after this. Thanks. I can't see a thing, it's so bright. Oh, did you hear that? She was giving us the directions. Maybe we should have come at 6 a.m. I don't think it would be this busy. Earlier I said for my vlog I don't mind when it's busy, and I don't really. And look, it's weighing out some mushrooms. They look nice. I'm having a good time. How are you? Oh, look. Fantastic. Cherry blossom flavour. Oh, sorry. Strawberry whipped cream.
Strawberry whipped cream?
Just classic.
Yeah.
Shall I leave you in charge of change? No, thank you.
What's your job?
Should we just stand here?
Yeah, you're not meant to walk with it anyway.
Yeah. What the hell? White strawberry whipped cream? How the hell do we eat theirs? Eat half the strawberry each? I'm just gonna have to eat the whole thing, just shove it all in. Hey. Get in it.
Yummy.
Oh my god.
It's really nice.
Look, eat half. I was
Shows
expecting...
the camera how soft it is. I mean, that looks kind of crazy, but...
It looks a little suggestive.
I need to take a picture of it myself.
And that melon looks good. I want some of the candied strawberries as well. This Cantaloupe melon is characterised by its fragrance and its full-bodied sweetness. Oh, that looks really suggestive.
Not bad considering I don't eat broccoli.
I think it would have been better if we'd have had the strawberry in the bite. Pretty tasty if you ask me. Me too. Do you want? Oh, look, souvenirs. Look, they've got the trays of uni. Look, that big one. I really want to try some of these pickles. Doug, there's so much to try in so little time and so little stomach capacity.
Snake round, do you want to cut through?
Should we snake round? What looks less busy? Look amazing. What big old crab leg. Oh my god, look. Maybe I should get some crab leg. I haven't had any crab yet. How much is the grilled crab leg?
The big one?
No, the normal's 3,000 yen. How much? Yeah, please, could you get me out some cash?
Come on, this is the 500.
I'm so glad I bought hand sanitizer. This crab claw doesn't stand a chance. They've got soft serve over there. They've got flavours I've never seen before. Actually, they're all the flavours I usually see. But that one's black sesame. I haven't had black sesame. I'm just going to see how much the ice cream is. It might be time for something sweet again. What, you want to get some white peach?
No, what do you get whatever you want?
I think we could both share a white peach though.
Talk to the man. I really don't.
Take a picture of it, take a picture of it.
You already bitten there.
I know, take a picture from the side I haven't bitten.
That's really yummy. Never had one like that
We'll
before.
share. I'm confused because it's like creamy and peachy. Peach is like Doug's eternally favourite flavour of anything, like peach iced tea, peach iced tea, peach drinks, peach gummies. Would you say it's your favourite flavour?
Probably not, no.
On holiday it is. Oh, okay. It's got peach chunks in it. Out of 10? 10 for me.
Oh. I'm going to go 8.
8? What's your 10?
8.5 maybe.
What's your 10 for ice cream? You don't know, you'll know it when you try it. I like your method, but I think you've got to rate things 10 with reckless abandon. I think life's not living if it's not worth 10. What are you getting?
Wagyu.
Wagyu?
That's cool.
Who has 2 thumbs and is getting a Wagyu skewer?
This guy.
Wow, that looks really well seasoned. What, insane? Hello, please can I get a negatoro hand roll?
Okay, just a moment.
Arigato.
Yeah.
Really fishy, really nice. Not fishy in a bad way, fishy in a yummy way. I'm gonna get some soy sauce. Umeboshi plums. Plums of all sorts. That's crazy. You can get salmon roe, you can get clementines, and you can get what looks like a chocolate cake all in the vending machine. Oh, so this is the restaurant we went to last night. It's like got a line out the door, so actually... Oh, it's because they do the stuff fresh. We got to enjoy it, just us two. Oh, bonito. Look at those tiny knives. For Easter, that's so nice. It's for vegetables. I've always wanted to try raw marinated crab. It's really spicy, but I'm wearing a white t-shirt. But they got soy sauce marinated crab as well. Apparently it's really good over hot rice. I'm like high-key scared to try.
Do you want me to zero?
Oh my god.
I want nothing to do with it.
It's so nice. Oh my god, I was so scared of eating that. Oh my god, the texture is so good. It's like... I'm pretty sure this is like Korean. I always watch this Korean girl eat the spicy ones and I just dribble when she has them with rice. And they look like literally insane. I would love this with hot steamed white rice. Could you turn the camera off please? I've got crab hands. I do think when I look at like this and I think of like Borough Market and what other famous food markets are there? Like Spitalfields. And I think like they would give you an orange and whack a straw in it and it wouldn't even be cold. And it would be like £10.50. 2 for 20. Wait, let me get this foot. Oh my god, you just can't stop sipping.
It's really nice.
Is it really good?
Yeah, there's not really much in there.
There wasn't, oh, you weren't giving me any. You're pressing it too hard to the bottom. I'm not getting any. You shouldn't speak to me like that.
Probably not.
How do they do it? Do they just like cut open and fill it with juice?
No, it's
2000. Is Wagyu more fatty and Kobe's tender?
cool.
That looks really nice. Can I smell it again? It smells different to the Wagyu.
Pretty fatty though.
I think Kobe's fattier. Did you prefer the other one?
Really up.
Out of 10? The other one was a 10.
This is probably an 8.5.
I might get another ice cream.
And then I'll get a strawberry.
What, a £20,000 strawberry? You're going to remortgage your home for a strawberry? We don't have a mortgage. We rent. A mango and peach.
No.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
They look so fun.
I think these look really good as well. The strawberries are so fucking good. They're like dead fragrant. They taste like not real almost. Come back to the hotel to get changed because it's so hot. I didn't eat my mochi. I might have been ambitious, so I've put them in the fridge to save for later. The big strawberries, the 40,000 million pound strawberries, had sold out. We couldn't find them, so we're gonna get another one, but like from somewhere else probably. We can always go back to the market in the morning, like really early, because it's open at like 6. And we're just gonna go to a park now to hang out with some azaleas because they're really, really pretty. All of the food is really good. In order for me, it goes the white peach ice cream, the raw crab, the ice cream I just had, the strawberry and white one, the tamaki tuna hand roll, and then I can't remember what else I had. But it goes like that after that. The daifuku with the strawberry in it, and then the king crab. Doug's favourite was the wagyu. But you only had the wagyu and the Kobe. What about the orange?
Yeah, the orange was
The
nice.
orange was up there. Yeah, it was really good. It was expensive, but I think it's like kind of what you expect when you go somewhere like that. It's still cheap compared to like UK market prices. And also we paid like £40 for a ham and cheese toast the other day, so... So it's fine. I think it's all alright, really, in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? I've just got changed into a white skirt. I'm really thirsty. I might have to stop at a vending machine. One thing I will say about here is that all the dairy products, specifically the milk and the ice cream, is like the most amazing quality dairy I've ever had in my life. My eczema has flared up really bad on my feet again and on my hands. I think partially because of the travel, but I also realised it's because I've been drinking like full fat milk in all my coffees because it tastes so good. I've not been getting soy milk, and to be fair, soy milk is available like readily everywhere here, duh. But yeah, I've been getting like full fat milk in all my lattes, and it tastes so much better than it does at home. And it's like really creamy and rich, and like I had a milk ice cream in the shopping centre the other day, and it was like specifically milk flavoured, and it was like salty as well. It was just so stunning. My feet are suffering though. Beautiful. Look, I don't know if you can see them. They're just like nice tortoises enjoying the sunshine. Wow, that's amazing. Looks so, oh, it looks so nice. Oh my god, every time I try to record something happens. It looks so nice. I'm crying again. It's so lovely. Oh wow, look at that. That's amazing. Imagine how it looks when they're all... Oh, I'm gonna cry. Look at that baby pink. Look, we want to go Murphy Sound, Murphy Style, Super Town. Oh.
I was coming here for something like this. I just did not expect us to like surf this in this. Actually, it's so beautiful shot.
I love the sleeping Miffy. I love the sleeping Miffy so much. Dream engagement ring. It's in a retro mood Tokyo. You've got Snoopy the train driver. There's so much Snoopy really. I think
It's a single, it's not the full family.
well, there'll be more. I've never met a man who so desperately wants to spend his money on a strawberry. I can't believe how cheap some of this is.
Maybe I'll hold out.
We wanted pasta, so we stopped at this funny little cafe in a train station called Cafe Italian Tomato. It's kind of like fast food pasta, but we both got like a tomato pasta and a coffee because we're both like really flagging. What did you get?
An iced Earl Grey tea, peach and strawberry.
Holy shit.
They just look nice. So.
Sometimes you just want a little tomato pasta. We had a really nice pasta the other day in the shopping centre. It's roasting hot. Is that really comforting?
I'm laughing that I have to be suited up in the video just to eat some pasta.
It's because you've got new clothes on.
I just know what that's tasting like.
Well, I had that.
Be a four ice cream inside 24.
I had something similar to that one last night.
No.
I like the look of flavourful green tea. That looks amazing. Raisin butter crunch, I'm really invested in. But I do love blueberry cheesecake. Do you know what? I'll get one on the way out and I'll get one on the way back.
Yeah.
Perfect. Will you? I'll get blueberry cheesecake now. What flavour did you get?
Vanilla and macadamia nut.
I love ice cream. We've got half an hour to kill before our TeamLabs Planets reservation. We saw 3 vending machines, so we've come to explore them to see if they have our fruits they'd drink in them. But no, they don't. Really sad. And also, we got on the like cool electric monorail light rail thing. Absolutely stunning, really scenic, saw like so much of Tokyo. And now we're coming for like a lovely walk along the water. Like what the hell? New York! Isn't it so nice? I wish I had another ice cream though, because I finished it before we got here. It's just so gorgeous. Look, they're sitting down there. That looks really nice to do. We're just sat on a nice grassy verge overlooking the water. Look at one over there. Oh. That's nice. We'll say something.
I'm just being comfy.
Okay. I did it with no hat. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a jellyfish. Like, I'll circle it on the screen. I spotted a jellyfish. It's really hard to see because of the light. And it's quite close to the surface. It's like medium size. Well, no, it's like small probably. What the hell? I didn't realise it was a sea, if I'm completely honest. Eel
That's good.
and the corn soup.
Sorry, slow down.
Sort out,
Yeah,
fine,
sorry.
no problem.
そう、そのビーフ。はい。
10,000 yen.
Thank you.
Arigatou.
Your name?
We've just queued for like, well, we didn't queue for very long, we queued for like 10 minutes maybe. We've just gone to Ginza Sand and waited like 40 minutes for our food, and we've got these amazing sandwiches. Go on, do the reveal. They're like obviously TikTok fucking viral. We can probably put some of the bags down if you are, you might not want to put your food down. Oh my god, prime beef fillet. Oh, that looks fucking buff. Do you think it looks good?
Mm-hmm.
There's nowhere to sit and eat them, obviously. I haven't had any eel yet, so I've been excited to have some. Ginza Sando.
That's really good.
Yeah. Really good. I'm like holding the sandwich box and this with one hand. That's really, really good. Oh hell yeah. That's really, really, really good. Doug's got the prime beef fillet, so his was 3,200 yen. And I got the eel, and eel's obviously always more expensive. So mine was 2,800 yen. There's like a tangy mustard sauce or something in mine. It's like seasoned really well. Can I smell yours when you're next? Can't really smell much. This is like so unbelievably good. Absolutely worth the queue and the hype, I think. So I'm gonna head off for the evening. We're gonna go to Don Quixote. I'm gonna try to do some recording in there, but I've got 6% left, so I want to try do it a little bit so you can see how overwhelming it is. Good morning. It is, I don't know what the day is, I think it's Tuesday. Sorry if you can hear Doug in the shower. It is our last, that's really loud. It is our last full day in Japan. I'm really sad about it. I don't know where the time's gone because it does feel like we have been here for ages. It's been what, like 16 days, give or take. It's our last day and typically we woke up really late, but I thought I'd just pop on and say hello, good morning. My camera died yesterday evening. We had a really long day out. We ended up going for the Sando. I popped into Uniqlo and I bought a new skirt. I bought like a long gingham skirt because I've been wanting one for ages and I can never find one in the UK, but yeah, that's really cute. We went to Don Quixote. I didn't spend as much money as I thought I would, so I'm really pleased. I wanted a bag but they didn't have it in stock. The Ginza bag selection wasn't great. The queue was really long, like literally like snaking through the whole store, but it went really quickly and the tax-free people there are really, really nice, really efficient. So I think I ended up spending £160 around that. I mainly got snacks, gifts and beauty, or the beauty bits that I didn't pick up at Loft. It was mainly presents for friends, and I will admit that I was a bit fast and loose, like I did just grab stuff. So I got a few like classic things like the Fino hair mask. I'll have to do a haul. I'm going to do a separate haul video of everything I got. But yeah, Doug got a lot more than me, and he got a lot of like sweets and stuff. He got things for his office. I don't really know anyone at work, so I didn't do anything like that because I work from home most of the time. But yeah, I just got a few bits and pieces. I'm really pleased with everything I got. I got like tweezers, nail clippers, because Japanese ones are the best ones. I got the Shiseido eyelash curler, been wanting that for ages. Like key rings, snacks, Kit Kats, all of the usual. The sandwich was really, really good. Would absolutely categorically really recommend you go there. It was a 40-minute wait. We got in the queue about sometime between 7 and 8, but you queue, you pay, you ticket, and then you go and come back, and our food was really, really good. My only thing that I would say is if there's 2 of you, get 3 sandwiches or 2 each, because yeah, I could have eaten like another one after that. They're quite small, but they are really, really flavoursome and really delicious. I wanted the corn soup, but they were sold out, and Doug got this like lollipop chicken stuff that looked and smelled amazing. But yeah, I got the eel sandwich. I'd love to go back and try either the egg, or they had a shrimp cutlet that looked amazing. My TeamLabs review, now that we've been to all 3 TeamLabs, I really don't know. I did really like the planets. I was a bit squicked out by walking through the water, I'm not gonna lie, although it was very heavily chlorinated. But yeah, it was good. I would say probably the botanical gardens is the ones you don't need to go to. We really like outside light things like that, so we quite enjoyed going. Probably don't need to go to all 3 because there's quite a lot of crossover in like the lighting and the stuff they use. So like the garden portion, the mossy ball bit of TeamLabs Planets, we'd seen that already at Borderless. I think TeamLabs Planets is more fun because there's more interactive stuff. So like there's lots of things you can jump on, there's like slides you can go down. It's like playing. I loved it because I loved having a play. What are we doing today, you ask? More shopping. Kind of. We're going to Kapabashi Street, which is like the kitchen district. You thought I was only gonna get away with shoes, clothes and hair stuff? Oh hell no. I have been looking forward to ceramics and kitchenware for a really long time. It's going to be really boring for Doug, I fear. He's going to have to like go find somewhere to sit, because I still haven't bought anything really, like chopsticks, chopstick holders, teacups, like kitchen tongs. There's like a lot of small bits and pieces I want. There's some stainless steel bits I want. I'm not going to buy a knife. I really, really want a knife, but I'm not going to buy a knife because we only bought a new knife set in July. I might buy a paring knife if there's a paring knife, because I don't have one. I do want to buy some soup spoons. I want to buy some chopsticks. I want to buy chopstick holders. I want to buy some green tea mugs. I want to buy some like little dipping bowls. I want ceramics basically, and I would quite like a ramen bowl if I can find a pair that I really like, because we eat a lot of noodle soup, and I know soup season's over, but I usually make pho in the winter. I'd quite like a big bowl to eat pho out of because we don't have one. I don't know what's in the water here, but my skin and my hair has been like so good and silky since we came here. My skin is like the best my skin's ever been, and I've obviously bought a reduced routine as well, so that's crazy. We've got a dinner reservation this evening at like another steak and seafood place. We thought we'd go somewhere like a bit nicer for our last night. Doug, what are you going to miss most about Japan?
What am I going to miss most? The convenience stores. Like how easy it is to get such a range of
yummy healthy meal.
Snacks, treats, meals, drinks.
For under £5?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'm going to miss the nice public toilets.
Actually, yeah, that's such a good one.
We were saying that there's never been a moment where we've been like, oh, make sure you wee before you go, or like, you know, like how in the UK you think like, oh god, I need to wee, like I'll just wait till I get here, or like there's nowhere to go to the toilet. Because here there are public toilets every 23 seconds. All of them are really, really, really good quality, super clean, never smell like horrible, never a queue, and the only queues I've seen, especially for women's, are at like some of the public attractions, and the queue's gone down in like 20 seconds. All really clean, all well stocked. The worst toilet we went to was the one in the like 8-storey Uniqlo, wasn't it, in Shibuya on the Scramble, and that was at the end of the day, and that, guess what, surprisingly is like a heavy tourist location. I know that's like a really silly thing to be like obsessed with, but as someone that like worries about when they're going to get the opportunity to go to the bathroom, I would never, like, I try avoid using train station toilets, but the train station toilets here are like splendid. And I sat on a cold toilet seat the other day and I gasped because they're all heated. I literally gasped. So maybe we should rip out our toilet and get like a Panasonic toilet like they do here. How much do you think that costs? All the toilets have bidets in them as well. I love a bidet. I've been saying for years they need to bring bidets to the UK. My logic is, if you got a piece of shit on your hand, you wouldn't wipe it off with toilet paper, would you? You'd wash your hands. Exactly. Sorry, Doug, I lost you, so I thought I'd stay put. I bought Doug's mum some hand cream from this store, really beautiful. The cherry blossom hand cream we got her, and then I bought myself a face mask because they had rice face masks. And this is their business card, so I took one for my scrapbook. All the way through. Now look to that sign, look sad. What's going on down here? Oh, we've made it to Kapabashi. Just like the perfect little teacup. And all.
There's more stuff upstairs.
Oh, sugar pot. That is stunning. Look at the one with the fish on it. I'm going by myself. This kind of shopping is not very exciting to Doug, being the person that I do most of the cooking and the kitchen stuff, which I'm really happy with. That sounded really like sad feminist, but it wasn't. So yeah, I'm just going by myself. I'm going to look at kitchen stores first, then go to ceramics because ceramics are heavy, but there's too much to look at. So I've got a few things in mind that I want to get, and hopefully I won't spend too much. I'm so nervous about getting ceramics back. Oh my god, look. I want a beautiful wooden bowl to have my yogurt in. There's a lot going on, a little overwhelming. It's fine, it's just 'cause I'm quite an indecisive shopper when I'm by myself, and I'm also trying to get the best kind of like price and deal, although it is all so super cheap. Lots of stainless steel here, so I think I might stop. That's just something that's exactly what I want. But they've got left-handed tools as well, which is so cool. There's so much beautiful stuff. I don't know where to begin. There's so much beautiful stuff that I would never need as well, which I think is what's throwing me off. And I'm trying to go in the tiny little cramped shops because they've got amazing prices, but the big well-organised ones are calling my name because they're a little bit more put together, easy to find stuff. This is exactly what I want, but I want a small one, 3,700 yen. How much is that? 30 quid? 30 quid. That's 20 quid, that's not bad. I'm thinking about when you prep fruit and veg and stuff, or you can use these for, that one might be too big. You can use these for anything basically. They're usually for like seasoning. Got these tiny bowls, 840 yen. So reasonable. Oh, pinch tin for salt and pepper. Get one of these as well. Little mini colander. This was the one I just went to. I just bought some stuff from it. Really nice guy, really nice shop. That was 8,000 something yen. Across the road, because there was one that I wanted to go to called Kitchen World. And I've been into like 4 shops and I don't know which one it is. I think I might, oh no, I found it. I think I might have gotten lost. I'm really pleased with my purchases, so happy. This one looks like it could be perhaps a little bit more expensive, but it's hard to say. There's a sale at the front and loads of amazing stuff. Ooh. I like this. It's on sale too, so I'm gonna hang on to this for 1 minute. I need to get some things like chopstick rests as well, but I don't know, haven't really seen any that I like yet. They love drip coffee so much here that there is lots and lots of little knickknacks you can buy for your drip coffee filters, so like wall attachments, really nice, just like little holders. I wish I liked drip coffee or like knew, but it's a hobby I don't need to get into probably. Right, I'm back on the other side of the road. It's time for ceramics. And there's lots of very, very nice stuff. I think I'm gonna need a basket. Everything is just so beautiful. What the hell? Right, my last stop, my last purchase, I think is gonna be chopstick holders, teacups, ramen bowls, but I'm struggling, so I'm back at the first place. This is the last one I'm going to go into. I'm just waiting for Doug to arrive. Doug's been in 7-Eleven just waiting for me, and I've requested his assistance because I need him to just wait outside this ceramic shop and hold the bags for me because it's really, really busy and there's loads of people in there and there's just plates and crockery everywhere. It's just a recipe for disaster. So the plan is I want to get myself one beautiful cup for myself, handleless. That's the ones I like. It's really windy, I don't know if you can hear me. And then I want to get us a pair for our tea. But there was a really beautiful pair in the shop that I just left, so I might go there instead. But yeah, I'm going to see what I get. I want some chopstick holders as well. I might not end up bringing ramen bowls home because I haven't really seen any that I really like. Obviously they are all really, really cheap here, but I'd rather not risk bringing them home as well because I'm worried they'll smash. This is the shop that I've just gone back to get mine and Doug's cups. I don't know the name of it, but it's like kind of not far from the top, from the chef statue. And then this is how much stuff I've bought. That's from Don Quixote, but I've bought like 4 or 5 bags worth of stuff. So we've just come back to the hotel. We haven't just come back. We've been sat down having phone time for like an hour. I showed Doug everything that I bought on the kitchen street. We went to go get me some tabby socks at Ginza 6 because it was the only place I could find them. Like in Kyoto, everywhere had tabby socks. They're the socks with the toe for my new trainers. Like really, really cheap. They were everywhere, like nice, cute patterns and everything. But the second we come to Tokyo, I can't find them anywhere. So I had to go to some like really bougie. Are you crying?
No, I'm just really tired.
Your eyes are leaking.
Yeah, it's because I did like a stretch and rubbed my eyes and that water.
So yeah, I bought some like footlets and then a couple of pairs of plain socks from a tourist shop today. My credit card's been blocked for suspicious activity after being on Kababashi Street. So thank God we're going to home tomorrow because I can't call them because my mobile like won't connect to their number because I'm on like a non-UK number. So that's fine. I've got money anyway, but yeah, I just thought that was funny, like all the spending I've done. I wanted my Beams tracksuit tonight, but maybe not. We're gonna go get dinner. We had plans to go to like a steak and sushi type place, but we've actually eaten loads of steak and loads of sushi the last few days and nights, like loads of seafood. So we're just gonna go get ramen, and we cancelled our reservation. We're just gonna go walk down to a couple of places we saw yesterday and just have a pretty casual, I think, informal dinner rather than like a fancy one. And then we need to come home and pack because we've got 4 cases. that everything has to go in, and I want to get a strawberry Sando from 7-Eleven and an ice cream. I haven't had any ice creams today.
Well, you had your coffee float.
Oh yeah, I had a coffee float with my lunch. That doesn't really count because that's more of like a drink than an ice cream.
Well, it was a whole portion of soft serve.
Yeah, but it was like a really big coffee. Yeah, we're both like so tired. So we're starting up like the massive device charge and like getting our shit together. We have to leave the hotel at like 4:50 tomorrow morning because our flight is at 8:50, and we're gonna get an Uber because there's no way in hell. I don't even know if the trains run that early, but there's no way in hell we're navigating Shinjuku Station. Would we have to go via Shinjuku?
No, I just can't be asked.
There's no way in hell we're navigating a train with 2 cases each. And obviously I'll say bye before I go. But let's go get dinner. So we've gone out for dinner and I wanted to go to Muji because I still haven't been to Muji, and there was a bag that I forgot in Goo, which is like Uniqlo's sister store, so I just picked that up. I know we're going to do no more shopping, and I want to go to the ground floor of Loft because there's a really amazing food court in Loft that's really good value. So there's just a couple of bits I want to pick up, and Doug's not very hungry yet, so then we'll get some food after that. But yeah, just a little bit more shopping that we can squeeze in. Shall we go? I'm kind of glad we didn't come here earlier because I feel like I would have literally come in here like every day. I know we have Muji at home, but this Muji is different.
It's for the sandwiches. That's a banger.
So we're back at the hotel. I don't really film as much of this evening because we were just like hanging out. We went for ramen. The place we wanted to go had a massive queue, so we went somewhere next door and it was really, really good. We ended up going to this really random bar that actually was really fun because Doug wanted a draft Guinness because that's like his thing. And it was called like, was it called 300? Mm-hmm. And it's basically you buy tickets that are worth 300. Like it's like everything is 300, right? You have to buy 3 tickets per person, so you buy 3 tickets for 900 yen, and then it's like a ticket bar. There's drinks and food. Some are 1 ticket, some are 2 tickets, and obviously 900 yen is like £4.70 or something. So we basically got 2 drinks each for £4.70. Doug got a Guinness, a half pint, which was 2 tickets, and I got old fashioned, which wasn't very good, but it's fine because it's a cheap bar, and that was 2 tickets. And then I got a whiskey highball, and Doug got a plum wine, and that was another 2 tickets. So yeah, a bit gimmicky, quite rowdy in there, but super fun night out, so we'd really recommend that. We ended up getting some extra bits in Muji. I found some really nice things, and I got some bits in the Loft food court as well. Just like some tea, some green tea, a few bits of matcha, that kind of thing. We went to 7-Eleven. I meant to film it and show you, but I got a strawberry Sando, a Yakult, and a banana milk cream crepe thing that I wanted because I had one on the first night and it was really good, and I wanted another one. I was like too full to eat it, but I ate them both. So yeah, and we're just gonna start decanting soon because there's a lot of stuff going on with our suitcases. Ready to sit down for 13 hours. My feet are really hurting me, just generally. I tried to go to ABC Mart to get either the New Balance or the Solomons I wanted that I've basically seen all holiday and haven't got because I've been like, oh, I just want to carry some shoes around. Neither of them were there. What else is it that I wanted to get? I wanted to get my Louis Vuitton Speedy that I saw hundreds of in Shibuya Don Quixote for 50,000 yen, like super, super cheap. None in Ginza, like 0 in Ginza, all in cases, very small Louis Vuitton section. In the Don Quixote in Shibuya, they were literally like chained up in the aisles, ready to take. There's literally no Speedies in Ginza, so that's fine. My moral of the story is if you come to Tokyo and you see something, buy it when you see it. I'm gonna start packing. Don't know when I'm gonna finish off the vlog, but I'm gonna start packing. Maybe like an hour and a half 2 hours later, maybe 2, and our suitcases are all packed. Got one in the bathroom because it's slim for space. Got one there, and we've got two. We got two there, and we've weighed them. We've got mine and Doug's case, and then we've got a case full of clothes and a case full of souvenirs. And then only the case full of clothes was overweight by 2 kilograms, but the case of souvenirs was underweight by like another 2. So we just did some switching around. It's gone midnight, but yeah, it was fine. We'll sleep on the plane. I'm gonna finish the vlog up there. I'm not gonna show like any of the plane or anything because I'm gonna pack my camera away. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my part 2 of my 2 weeks in Japan. I feel like it might be a bit all over the place, but I have no idea until I actually start editing the footage on the plane, which I'm going to spend the 13-hour flight doing. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I've got my socials in the bio, as always. I've got TikTok, Instagram, etc. I've got an Instagram highlight for Japan. I think I have 2, and there will be a part 3 to this that will be a whole vlog and kind of like any thoughts. So if you have any questions about Japan, drop them in the comments about our trip and I will try to answer them. I might try to answer them in the video, but it depends on my filming schedule. But yeah, good night. Thank you for watching. Drop a subscribe or a bell or whatever you like to do. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video.